Okay, so this is my second example tungkol sa topic nating variance of a discrete probability distribution. And this is about the number of items sold. It says the number of items sold per day at a retail store with its corresponding probabilities is shown below. Find variance and standard deviation of the probability distribution. Ito lang talaga siya. Okay? Itong first two columns ng ating table. At i-add pa rin natin yung steps na to in solving for the variance and standard deviation. With that is inclined with this formula, variance and standard deviation. Now, right after solving this using these steps, and using this formula, isosolve natin to using the alternative procedure. So we have two methods in solving the variance and standard deviation with discrete probability distribution. Yung first example ko, na-solve ko na using these steps. Okay? Okay, using this step, the steps we have, number one is we're going to determine the mean of the probability distribution. That is by multiplying the random variable x by its corresponding probability value. So 19 times 0.2, that will be 19 times 0.2 using your scientific calculator, that is equivalent to 3.8. So we have 3.8 here. And then 20 times 0.2, that will be 4, or 4.0. 21 times 0.3, that is 6.3. 22 times 0.2, that will be 4.4. And 23 times 0.1, that is 2.3. Okay. So we already have the column x, p of x, probability of x. Okay. So the next step is, wag muna yung next step. I-add muna natin to para makayo yung mean. So the mean is this one. So we have 3.8 plus 4 plus 6.3 plus 4.4 plus 2.3. So the mean of the probability distribution is 20.8. So ito yung summation of x times probability of x. This is 20.8. The next step is subtract the mean from each value of the random variable x. So 19 minus this column. 19 minus the mean. So that is 0.8 and that is 1.8. So negative 1.8 here. 20 minus 0.8 is negative 0.8. 21 minus 20.8, that will be 0.2. Okay. 22 minus 20.8, that is 1.2. 23 minus 20.8, that is 2.2. Okay. Now, the result is, the result is square natin para doon sa ating step 3. So, square natin isa-isa. That is 1.8 squared. That is equal to 3.24. That is 0.64. So, the next is, we have 0.2 squared. 0.2 squared. That is 0.04. 0.04. 1.2 squared is 1.44. And 2.2 squared is 4.84. Okay. Then this column, multiply natin yung probability of the random variable x and square of the difference of the random variable x and the mean. So 0.2 times 3.24, we have 0.648. 0.2 times 0.64, that is 0.64. 0.128. And then 0.3 times 0.04, 0.012. And 0.2 times 1.44, we have 0.288. And then 4.84 times 0.10. Uy, multiply ko pa. That is 0.484. Then, ito na yung ating sigma squared. That is summation of the square of the difference ng ating random variable x and the mean times the probability of x. So, kunin lang natin yung sum, and that will be the value of the variance. Plus 0.288 plus 0.012 plus 0.128 plus 0.648. Pataas ang ginawa ko. We have 1.56. And the standard deviation is just the square root of the variance, equal to 1.25. Okay? Ibig sabihin nun, there is a possibility of deviation from the mean na ating 20.8 by 1.25 number of items solved. Okay? So that is how to solve the variance and standard deviation of a discrete probability distribution using these steps and using these formulas. I'm going to show you the alternative procedure in solving the variance standard deviation of a discrete probability distribution using same examples. Thank you.